Hello.
And now your starting lineup for your Lamar. Batting fifth at second base, number 18, Clayton Powell. Number 9, Aiden Dunnigan.
be the shortstop, Dunnigan. And here's the first pitch. Called strike one. Upper end of the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Steinkamp. Try to catch a breaking ball back over the outside of the plate. No good for ball one. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Going to find a gap between third and short for a single. And Northland Christian has their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting center fielder, number 21, Josh Wolf.
That's going to bring the center fielder up to bat, Wolf. Another right-handed bat for the Trailblazers. Steinkamp checks the runner, comes home with it, fouled off straight behind the plate for strike one. Runner gets his lead at first. And the pitch home, called strike two. 0-2 count. And the pitch, breaking ball fouled off. Count will stay the same. Oh, 0-2 count for Corbin. And the pitch. Inside for ball one. 1-2 count on the two-hitter for the Trailblazers. And pitching for Steinkamp. He's got a 6.0 ERA. That's going to be a ground ball to third base fair. He's going to have to go to first. And they get the out at first. Runner advances to second. So just not a very hard hit ball. Guy going to his right to get it. Didn't think he's going to have a chance to turn two, so just got the out at one.
Now at the plate, the designated hitter, number 20, Jack Orton.
That'll bring the designated hitter up to bat. Jack Orton, another right-handed hitter. Threatened to show bunt there, pulls his bat back, now ready to hit. Big breaking ball over the plate, called strike one. Just joining us, top of the first. Runner on second, one out, no runs scored. Lamar hosting the Northland Christian Trailblazers. Here's the pitch. Another breaking ball, line drive, center field. That's going to fall for a single. Runner rounds third, and Wolf does a good job getting that ball in. So runner stays at third and first. So a stand-up single. Runner goes from second to third. Runners on the corners for Northland with one out.
Now at the plate, first baseman, number 10, Mason Hall.
Bring the first baseman, Mason Hall, up for Northland. Here's the pitch. Foul tip caught by Gardner for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And Steinkamp keeps losing his hat every other pitch on the ground. Runner stays at first. Again, runners on the corners. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And they're rolling through their signs again. Gardner looking to the dugout. And I think they're on the same page. Showing bunt. Inside pitch, runner goes to second. Ball kind of bounces away from Gardner, but he keeps it in front of him at the plate. Two-one count. Two runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Big breaking ball, called strike. Two-two count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball fouled off to the left side. Count will stay the same. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Up out of the zone, full count. Here's the 3-2 pitch from Steinkamp. Nope, he steps off the back of the mound. And the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3 and out number 2. Steinkamp and Gardner chat with each other, make sure each other's on the same page.
Now back to the catcher, number 24, Chris Hotchkiss.
I'll bring Hotchkiss up to bat. Here's the pitch from Steinkamp. Fouled off Hotchkiss' foot. He's gonna dance around for a minute. No ankle guard on. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Big breaking ball, a little up in the zone for ball 1. 1-1 count. Steinkamp at 18 pitches so far in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Line drive towards second base. Clayton Powell's able to get underneath it, secure it for out number 3. So after the top of the first, no runs scored, and we head to the bottom. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Again, 1 minute. You're listening to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Soma Sports Radio. Torbeck dives back in the first pickoff. Not in time. Trying to keep him honest there at first base. 1-0 count for Wolf. And the pitch. High out of the zone for ball 2. Two count for Braden. Out of the zone for ball 3. Three-0 count on Wolf. Right down the middle for strike 1. Had the take sign all the way. Still hitters count for Braden. See if he can do some damage. Almost in the dirt, but low out of the zone for ball 4. So Tigers have their first 2 hitters on, and Brody Gardner coming up to the plate. Brody, one of the better hitters in the Tiger lineup.
Now coming to the plate, the catcher, number 13.
He's also hitting .333.
Gardner.
1 home run, 11 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Called, strike 1. A 1 count on the senior. Breaking ball hit hard center field, but right to the center fielder. He barely had to move. Torbeck tags up, and he stands in at third. Well hit ball, but right at the center fielder for Gardner. The Tigers have runners on the corners, and that'll bring Corbin Steinkamp up to bat.
Now to plate, the pitcher, number 2, Corbin Steinkamp.
Left-handed hitter in the Tiger lineup. Wolf at first, very speedy. You have to imagine he's going to take off, and he does. And they throw down to second. Hits Wolf in the helmet. Bounces to the outfield. That's going to let Torbeck come in and score. And Wolf makes his way down to third. Not something that you see very often. Luckily, it hit him in the helmet, not in the face, but it plugged him. And that ball went flying into left field. And the Tigers have a 1-run lead. And that ball's inside. So 2-0 count on Steinkamp. Two-0 pitch. Hit hard by Steinkamp to right field. Gets it over the second baseman. Actually, it wasn't quite as hard to hit as I thought. Looked harder off the bat, but kind of a duck that found a spot to land. But it's an RBI single, and the Tigers have a 2-0 lead. Now to bring Clayton Powell up to the plate for the Tigers. Runner goes. Throw down to second over the second baseman's head. So Steinkamp standing in at second. Another Tiger in scoring position. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball over the plate for strike one. One count. Line drive over the head of the second baseman. Steinkamp will go to third. He had to freeze on line drive. Didn't know if that was going to make it over the outstretched hand of the second baseman. Went right over his glove. So he only gets to third, but the Tigers hitting the ball well here. They have runners at first and third. They'll bring Toby Ansley up to bat for Lamar. Toby's hitting .346 on the season with 9 RBIs. Runner goes. Check swing. They fake the throw. Seeing if the runner at third would bite on it. Steinkamp stays home. So 2 runners in scoring position with the Tigers, with just 1 out. Here in the bottom of the first, the Tigers have a 2-0 lead over the Northland Christian Trailblazers. Here's the pitch. Little duck that lands right in front of third, called foul. Ansley makes his way back, gathers up his bat, digs back in. Here's the pitch. Another ground ball to left side, foul for strike 2. Oh, 2 count on Ansley. Here's the pitch. Well hit ball left field. Gonna be caught, but Steinkamp tags up and he makes his way home. So sacrifice fly. For Ansley, and the Tigers extend their lead.
Now batting left right fielder, number 7, Troy Onstott.
And that ball's well hit to center field. That'll score at least 1 off the bat of Onstott. Play it home, not in time. And make that a 4-0 lead for the Tigers. And Brady Geyer makes his way up to the plate. So 2 outs, runner on first for Lamar with a 4-0 lead. How are you?
Third baseman number 15, Brady Geyer.
You can have it if you want it.
Too much base.
Uh-huh.
No, you got too much base, a little bit.
I'll tell them. Here's the pitch. Called strike 1 on Geyer.
I'll catch that.
Breaking ball hit to second base on the ground. Scooped up, throw to first is in time. And that will end the inning, but the Tigers have a 4-0 lead after 1. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Again, 1 minute. You're listening to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Somo Sports Radio. 2-0 count. Delivery from Steinkamp called. Strike one. Ball popped up, but out of play for strike two. Steinkamp has 23 pitches so far today, striking out one. He gave up 2 hits in the first inning, but no damage done across the plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Hitter thought about it and then checked his swing. Full count. Here comes the payoff pitch from Steinkamp. Ground ball first base. Keithley has it for out number one. And that will bring, let's see here.
Now batting, second baseman.
Second baseman,
Langdon
Bishop. Here's the pitch from Steinkamp. Swung on a miss for strike one. Kind of had him fooled there. That one dove pretty deep in towards the ground, low in the zone. Big breaking ball misses the outside corner for ball one. 1-1 count for Corbin. Here's the pitch. Just outside for ball two. Didn't miss by much on that one. Two 2-1 count. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball across the plate called. Strike two. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to Torbeck at short. Throw to first is in time. Good play there. Torbeck having to range to his right. Backhand it and get it across the diamond. Through a strike over to Keithley for out number two.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 17, Caleb Cook.
Cook, the pitcher, up to bat. Ball to Geyer at third. Throws in time. Trailblazers go down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second with your Tigers holding a 4-0 lead. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Again, 1 minute. You're listening to Tiger Baseball. 101.7 FM, Somo Sports Radio. For the Trailblazers, Up to bat will be the 9-hitter Keith Lee.
Starting off the bottom of the second for the Tigers, the first baseman, number 16, Aiden Keithley.
Come on, back. Hey, get it started, buddy.
Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike one.
Make contact here. Here we go.
0-1 count on Keithley. Checks his swing ball in the dirt. 1-1 count. Keithley's hitting 129 this year, 4 hits, 1 double, 2 singles, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 449 on base percentage. Called strike 2, outer corner of the plate. So 1-2 count.
Come on, bud.
Wind up and the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. And out number 1 here in the second inning. Tigers back to the top of the order. Trent Torbeck. He walked in his first at bat.
Now that, your shortstop, Trent Torbeck.
Here's the pitch. Called strike 1. Well, hiding away in the zone, but catching a corner of the plate. Ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop makes the play. Throw to first is in time for out number 2. And that'll bring Braden Wolf up to bat. Sophomore walked back in the first inning.
Now at the plate, center fielder, Braden Wolf.
Here's the pitch. A little high for ball 1. Brody Gardner in the on-deck circle. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Called for strike 1. 1-1 count. Hall's working pretty quickly at the mound. Breaking ball in the dirt for ball 2. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Wolf can hunt for something that he likes. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 2. That was probably ball 4. And looked a little outside, but full count for the sophomore. Three-two count. And the pitch. Up and in. And Wolf dance around that one, and he'll make his way to first base and bring up the senior Brody Gardner. Brody drilled one to center field. The only problem was he hit it right to the center fielder. He only had to step back a couple steps to haul it in. But he made very good contact on the ball.
Gardner.
Here's the pitch from Hall outside. Wolf goes. Throw not in time. And that's the second stolen base for Wolf. So runner in scoring position with a 1-0 count. That one's high for ball 2. Pitcher and catcher having to chat. 2-0 count on Gardner. Fly ball out of play on the right side for strike one. Two 2-1 count on the right-handed hitter. Tigers have a 4-0 lead here at the bottom of the second. 2 outs, 1 on. And the pitch high for ball 3. So 3-1 count for Gardner.
Pick one.
And the pitch.
There you go.
Well hit ball right center field. And that's going to be at least a double. Gardner's going to have a stand-up double. And that's an RBI. He hit that one hard. That's 2 very well hit balls for Gardner today. Tigers extend their lead 5-0. They're going to bring a courtesy runner in for the catcher. Reeves will make his way down to second base.
And at the plate, the pitcher, quarterback Steinkamp.
Bring Steinkamp up to bat. He singled to right field earlier in the game. That was good for an RBI. Here's the pitch. Line drive to right field. Reeves rounds third, heading home. He slides in safe. So another RBI single for Steinkamp. Tigers extend their lead 6-0.
Good job, Brady.
Brings Clayton Powell up to the plate.
Courtesy runner number 4, Mason Berryhill.
They bring Berryhill in as a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Powell's 1 for 1 today. Line drive to center field.
And now batting, second baseman Clayton Powell.
Here's the pitch to Powell. And that's going to be an out. Little fly out to the second baseman in the inning. Tigers play 2 more runs. We head to the top of the third. Tigers have a 6-0 lead over Northland Christian Trailblazers. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Again, 1 minute. You're listening to Tiger Baseball. 101.7 FM, Somo Sports Radio.
Tigers scored 2 in the bottom of the half of the second, and they lead 6-0.
For Northland, here's the pitch. Inside for ball 1. One 0 count. And the pitch. Just inside. Didn't miss by much. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Two 1 count. Foul tips. Out of play. Evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wind up and the pitch from Steinkamp. Swung on a miss for strike 3. And Gardner decides to airmail that one to the outfield just to make sure that there's still a wake out there. And that's 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. Again, Tigers lead 6-0. That brings Northland back up to the top of the order with Aiden Dunnigan. He's 1 for 1 today. He singled on a ground ball through the left side in the first inning. Called strike 1, big breaking ball. Sweeping from outside to across the plate. Here's the 0-1 count from Steinkamp. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Oh, 2. Steinkamp backs off the mound, gathers himself back up. Now back on there. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to Torbeck. He can't quite handle it. Kind of skip between being a line drive and getting down in the dirt. An odd hop is good for a single. So Dunnigan 2 for 2.
Now coming up, center fielder, Josh Wolf.
I'll bring Josh Wolf up to the plate once again. He's 0 for 1 today. Called strike 1. He grounded out in the first inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive center field. Wolf has it. Runner scampers back to first. He advanced about halfway, and that's 2 down here in the top of the 3rd. Hard hit ball, but Wolf, a speedy center fielder, was able to get to it.
Now batting the designated hitter, Jack Orton.
That'll bring Orton back up to the plate. He's 1 for 1 today. Singled on a fly ball to center. Big breaking ball inside for ball 1. One 0 count. That one's up out of the zone for ball 2.
Here we go, Corbin.
2 balls, no strikes. Inside, ball 3. Not far off on a couple of those. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Called strike 1. Steinkamp still has some work to do here. 3-1 count. And the pitch. That one's a little high for ball 4. So runners at first and second for the Trailblazers. 2 outs. Here in the top of the third, Tigers with a 6-0 lead.
Now at the plate, the pitcher, Mason Hall.
Bring Hall up to bat. He's 0 for 1 today. He struck out swinging earlier in the game. Popped up, but out of play for strike 1. Getting a beautiful day here at the park. Slight breeze going out towards center field, but for the weather we've had this week, you can't ask for much better today. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, Gardner does a good job keeping that one in front of him. Runners have to stay. 1-1 count. Foul ball left side out of play. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Runner goes. Breaking ball, and he makes his way to third. Runner at first stays. So runners at the corners. Two count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, but foul to left field. Count still 2-2. Hall digs back in. Steinkamp with the sign, and here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hall hanging tough. Seeing a lot of pitches. Two count. And the pitch. Big breaking ball. Got away from him. Gardner thought about a back pick down to first. Thought better of it with the runner standing on third. Full count. And the pitch popped up. That one will get out of play as well. Still a full count.
Keep working, Corbin. Let's
Here we
go.
go, Corbin.
54 pitches for Steinkamp through 2 2/3. Took a while for Steinkamp to get in tune with Gardner, the catcher. Batter calls for time, gets it, backs out. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Pick off to first. He dives back in safely. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And that got away from him. Ball 4. Way outside on that one. Till that one was bad out of his hand. I'll bring Hotchkiss up to bat. He's 0 for 1 today. He lined out to the second baseman.
Hotchkiss.
I may just sneak and bite.
First pitch called, strike 1. Oh, 1 count.
Hey, make a play right here.
Inside, ball one. Steinkamp still having issues with his lid. He's flying off every other pitch. One count. Fly ball center field. Wolf underneath it. And he makes the catch for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the third. Tigers have a 6-0 lead. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Again, 1 minute. Listen to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Soma Sports Radio.
What?
2-0 count. Fly ball right field, right fielder in and makes the play for out number 1. I'll bring Troy Onstad up to the plate for Lamar. Onstad 1 for 1 today with an RBI.
Onstad.
Ball in the dirt for ball 1. One-0 count on Onstad, and the pitch. High out of the zone, ball 2. Hitter's count for Troy. Zone in on something that he likes. That ball's in the dirt for ball 3. All with some control issues out there at the moment. To imagine Onstad has the take sign here on the 3-0 count. And the pitch in the dirt and away for ball 4. So Onstad walked on 4 straight pitches. That'll bring Brady Geyer up to bat. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out.
Now at the plate, third baseman Brady Geyer.
Good job, Bob. Let's go.
All right. That's not for you.
Here's the pitch. Called strike one on the outer half. 0-1 count. Fly ball right field. It's going to land foul.
All right, here we go.
Ready? Another one.
Take it out here.
So 0-2 count on Geyer.
This is what I'm worried about.
And the pitch. Runner goes, fouled off. Count will stay the same. Oh, 2 count. Pick off to first, not in time. On stop diving back in. Here's the, nope, pick off back to first again. On stop safe once again. Here's the pitch. Back pick to first. Not in time. They had that one set up. That was a pitch out all the way. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2 in the dirt. 2-2 count.
All right, Brady.
That pitch is low in the zone, brings the count full. Onstad at first gets his lead. Here's the pitch in the dirt for ball 4. So battles back from an 0-2 count to a walk. That'll bring Aiden Keithley up to bat for Lamar. He struck out in his first appearance, and we're going to have a timeout here by Northland to come chat with his pitcher after 2 straight walks. And I believe we're going to have a pitching change. Yes, we are. Pitching change is brought to you by American Family and Eric Hughes. Be sure to give him a call for your next quote. So Hall is done, and Northland going to their 3rd pitcher of the game. Again, Tigers have 6 runs off 5 hits, but they've also drawn 5 walks and only 1 strikeout on the day. Again, Keithley will be the batter, hitting, not counting today, hitting 129 with an on-base percentage of .449, slugging .258. He's got 4 hits, 2 singles, 1 double, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, and 7 walks, 11 strikeouts, 8 of those looking, and hit by 11 pitches, it says here.
Yeah, make sure you don't even through that hand because he'll take it from you. That's probably a good idea.
Looking at advanced stats for him here. Give me just a minute.
Well, Daddy's talking. Can I help? Do you want me to do it because Daddy's talking?
His batting average, runners in scoring position, though, is at .333, and he does have one of those standing on second base. To see if Keithley can add To the score here for Lamar with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, Tigers lead 6-0, but they have 2 on with 1 out. Another right-handed pitcher for Northland. This is
Now
McFarland.
pitching for the Trailblazers, number 3, Cooper McFarland.
Sometimes we just, if we sit in the car, we bring him on, but not always. Huh? If he loses it, yes, unfortunately he does. So it's all over the
Coming to the plate for the Tigers, the first baseman, Aiden Keithley.
Keithley digs in, runners on 1st and 2nd.
It's everywhere, isn't it? Oh my
Let's go,
God,
16.
yeah.
Let's go, okay.
Everywhere. Yep.
And he's hitting .333 with runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch.
Well, I get it in my face.
A little low and away for ball 1.
Try to keep it out of my face.
Go, Aiden. Go down. Let's go.
Did she tell you what his name is? Jimmy.
Up out of the zone for ball 2. 2-0 count, hitter's count for Keithley. And the pitch. Fly ball, left center field. And dropped. Ball is dropped. Onstott's going to score. The error costs Northland a run. There's still 2 runners on with just 1 out. Tigers with a 7-0 lead. We got a lot of that one. There's room for the play. I believe it was off the glove of the left fielder. That'll bring Torbeck back to the plate. Ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher to his left, but still out in front of him. Runners stay.
Sheds a lot. Yeah. It's kind of a pain sometimes. He sheds black hair, then he'll shed his brown hair.
Here's the pitch in the dirt for ball 2.
Because it depends. On my lap.
Hey, big gap out
It's
there.
everywhere.
2-0 count.
He's shedding the light stuff on me.
Called strike 1.
Hey, now drive 1.
2-1 count on the senior.
He just sheds all over all of it.
Up out of the zone for ball 3.
Weighs about 10 pounds. You can-
Torbeck 0 for 1 today with a walk.
Hey, big gap, big gap.
You might get a little heavy. for
Pitcher
you.
steps off now, back up on the rubber.
You could pick him up.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch.
And if he was friendly, I'd let you hold him.
Swung on a miss for strike 2. Full count on Torbeck.
He's just
Hey, see you right here.
I think he's a little late on his decision there if you want to go after. He's a little high in the zone.
So he
Here's the payoff pitch.
isn't friendly to people he doesn't know.
Popped up high.
He kind of gets afraid of strings.
May still be in play.
You're not strings.
And it is. And caught for out number 2. And that'll bring Braden Wolf up to the plate.
Probably so.
Here we go, Brandon.
Down at the plate, the center fielder, Braden Wolf.
He does well. Can't say he doesn't. When we're at home, he knows where his home is. So if he runs down the street, we try not to let him do that. But if he runs
Here's
down
the pitch.
street, he knows where home is.
Called strike 1.
But we try not to do. We don't want to really do that. No, I don't have a whistle. But he knows his name. He knows his name.
Try to get the outside corner, but no good for ball 1. 1-1 count on the sophomore.
There you said, hey, Jimmy. He would turn and look at you. He probably wouldn't come because he doesn't know you.
Here's the pitch.
But he would turn because he knows.
Grounded off to the right side for strike 2.
Brayden.
1-2 count. And the pitch in the dirt. Catcher blocks it out in front of him. Runner stay. 2-2 count. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to short. Flips it to second for the third out. And that will end the third inning, but the Tigers get one more run, extend their lead 7-0. We head to the top of 4. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Again, 1 minute. You're listening to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Soma Sports Radio. For one today as well, with a ground out. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. One 0 count. Outside for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball through the left side. Good for a single. So Northland has his 2 first batters on in this inning. Now bring Cook up to bat. He started the game as the pitcher. Tigers chased him off after 1 inning.
Now batting first baseman, Caleb Cook.
He's 0 for 1 today as well with a ground out. First pitch swung on a miss for strike 1. A 1 count. And the pitch. Line drive, but foul. Hard hit. 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Steinkamp. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Breaking ball got him off balance for out number 1.
Now batting right fielder, Harrison Deeker.
That'll bring Deeker up to bat. He is 0 for 1 today as well. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right field. That will fall. Runners advance to second and third. So bases loaded with 1 out for Northland. And they're back to the top of their order with Dunnigan. And he's 2 for 2 today.
Now batting the shortstop, Aiden Dunnigan.
Dunnigan singled both hard hit balls to the left side. Singled twice. Here's the pitch up and out for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. And they cannot get the out at first. Gets past Keithley. That'll allow another score or run to score. So while it was a ground ball that was probably going to be good for just a base hit, the error cost the Tigers an extra run. That brings the score Northland 2, Tigers 7. And Coach LaSalle comes out to talk to Steinkamp. So that's the first error on the Tigers today.
Now batting, he doesn't even hear him, Jack Gorton.
And that'll bring let's see here. Wolf up to bat. He's 0 for 2 today. With runners on the corners, he's grounded out and flied out. And here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to Geyer. He gets it, comes home with it. Bad throw in the dirt, gets past the catcher. It's going to allow the runner to go from second to third. So yet another error on the Tiger defense. And that brings the score Northland 3, Tigers 7.
Now batting is a designated here, Jack Gorton.
Runners on the corners. Ground ball lightly hit. Steinkamp throws to first, but he didn't get his feet. He just threw that over the first baseman's head. That'll score a run. So defense is failing the Tigers at the moment and allowing some easy runs to score. He just needed to plant his feet and throw the ball. Instead, he just kind of flicked it off balance and it went sailing over Keithley's head. So again, runners on the corners, and now the score is 4-7. With Orton up to bat. That ball is out of play to the left side for strike one. Here's the pitch. Fouled off for strike two. And the pitch in the dirt, blocked by Gardner. Good job. Runners stay at the corners. Great job by the senior catcher keeping that ball out in front of him. Here's the pitch. Well hit to left center field. That will fall. That will score one run. So single scores a run, and they have runners at first and second and bring the score to 5-7. So errors have cost the Tigers some runs and some outs.
The catcher, Chris Hotchkiss.
And Northland's starting to find some barrels. Bring Hotchkiss up to bat. He's 0 for 2 today. Called strike one.
Let's go, Lamar.
Oh, one pitch.
Which is the reason.
Just missed outside for ball one.
Throw it again.
Wind up in the pitch. Fly ball left center. Wolf ranging that way, makes the catch route number 2, and runners stay put. Steinkamp at 79 pitches.
Now back the pitcher, Cooper
Actually 80 after that one. They'll bring McFarland up to bat. He's 1 for 2 today. Breaking ball called strike one. A 1 count for Steinkamp. And the pitch. Low. Gardner keeps that ball out in front of him. Runners stay. One count.
I had cash, but I didn't bring my purse.
And the pitch. Outside for ball 2.
Great pitch. Hit your target. Hey, you're right there.
2-1 count.
Bring it again.
Inside for ball 3.
He's jumping all over the place. Be ready. Let's go, Coop. Let's go.
3-1 count. Line drive right field, that will fall. Run arounds third, and the throw's not in time. So that's an RBI single. And Northland still has runners on the corners. Brings the score, Northland 6, Lamar 7.
Now batting, second baseman Linda Bishop.
Brings Bishop up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Outside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Just up out of the zone for ball 2. 2-0 count.
Let's go, Lamar.
And the pitch gets away from Steinkamp. 3-0.
All the way back right here. Your pitch.
Three-0 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike 1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch from Steinkamp. Called strike 2. Ball gets away from Gardner. Pass ball, runner advances from first to second. So 2 runners in scoring position. Full count. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. And that ends the inning, but Northland gets 6 runs back, and we have a 1-run game as we head to the bottom of the 4th. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Again, 1 minute. You listen to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Soma Sports Radio. Here's the pitch to Gardner. Called strike one. Gardner's 1 for 2 today. 2 hard hit balls, 1 RBI. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball outside for ball 1. One count on the senior. Called strike 2. Gardner shaking his head, knew he should have went after that one. 1-2 count. Outside for ball 2, evens the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here in the bottom of the 4th, Lamar 7, Northland Christian 6. And the pitch. Ground ball to shortstop. Throw to first is in time for out number 1. And that brings Steinkamp up to the plate.
Now batting the pitcher, Corbin Steinkamp.
Steinkamp 2 for 2 today. 2 RBIs. Outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Line drive, center field will fall for a single. Hard hit ball. Now bring Clayton Powell up to the plate.
Now batting the second baseman, Clayton Powell.
Powell up to bat. First pitch called, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up to the right side in foul territory, but playable. And Steinkamp didn't tag, so he's doubled off. That's just a big miscue there. Don't know quite what he was thinking with 1 out. But that'll end the inning for the Tigers. We head to the top of the 5th. Tigers 7, Northland Christian 6. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Again, 1 minute. Listen to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Soma Sports Radio. Big righty guy are dealing out there right now. One-two count. Breaking ball, got him looking for out number 2. And that brings Trailblazers back to the top of their order.
Now to bite the shortstop, Hayden Dunnigan.
Dunnigan is 3 for 3 today. Definitely a good hitter for Northland Christian. Popped up and out of play for strike 1.
I thought the sky was falling. Oh, okay, well,
Ainsley having to fix some of his catcher's gear there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside. The ball 1. If you're watching on the video stream, that one was coming right at you. 1-1 count. And the pitch. Popped up to the right side. Shallow right field. Caught for out number 3. As we head to the bottom of the 5th. Lamar 7, Northland Christian 6. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Again, 1 minute. You're listening to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Somo Sports Radio. Up to bat will be Toby Ansley.
Toby Ansley.
Here's the pitch. Popped up, out of play for strike 1.
All right, Toby.
0-1 count. Foul ball for strike 2.
Right there, baby. Toby.
Oh, bird.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. up and out of the zone for ball one.
Get back in there, bud.
1-2 count. That ball's in the dirt. And on deck circle, Onstadt's getting a workout, retrieving all these foul balls and pass balls. Two count. And swung on a miss, but foul tipped. That one rung the umpire's bell, catching him in the face mask. That was a sharp ball. He says he's got a chin. Two count. And the pitch. Called strike three. Got him looking. That'll bring Onstadt up to bat.
Right fielder, Troy Onstadt.
First ball low. 1-0 count. Onstadt's 1 for 1 today. Second pitch fouled off. He also has a walk. 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, but got him chasing. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike three on the outer corner.
All right. Let's go, Brady. Let's go, Brady. Got it. All right, Brady. Get it now.
If you stand in the middle of the plate, you'll see how far outside that is.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brady Geyer.
That brings Brady Geyer back up to bat. Called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, right field, but right at the right fielder. Well hit ball. Just couldn't find the hole. That'll bring it in to the fifth inning. We head to the top of the sixth. We're going to take a 1 minute break. Again, 1 minute. You listen to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Somo Sports Radio.
5 complete. Tigers still lead 7-6.
And records the out. That'll bring Orton up to bat for the Trailblazers.
Now coming to the plate, the designated hitter, Jack Orton.
Orton 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Single walk and reached on an error. Called strike 1 on the outer corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside for ball 1. One count for Geyer. And the pitch. Fouled off the right side, out of play for strike 2. One-two pitch. Breaking ball, trying to make him chase it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Count will stay the same. Two balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Tigers with a 1-run lead. 7-6, and here's the pitch. Up out of the zone, ball 3. Full count. Again, Tigers will travel to Jasper on Monday and then host Monette for their home finale on Tuesday. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle. Gardner able to get there and can't get throw to first in time. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Gardner did a good job just getting to that ball. So runner on first with 1 out.
Third baseman Mason Hall.
We'll bring Hall up to bat. He's 1 for 2 on the afternoon. And the pitch popped up, out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw down to second. They got him. What a throw by Ansley. You couldn't ask for a better throw. And that gives the Tigers 2 outs. And that brings a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2 on the outer corner. One-two count. Hitter calls for time and gets it. Now he digs back in. Here's the pitch from Geyer. Breaking ball, ground ball to short, throw in the dirt. Gets past Keithley. And they have a runner on first once again.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Hotchkiss.
I'll bring Hotchkiss up to bat. He's 0 for 3 today. First pitch inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out of play to the right side for strike 1. One count. Popped up to the left side. That one is in play. Steinkamp running in. And Torbeck was ranging back, and he's the one that ends up making the catch for out number 3. So Tigers get out of this frame unscathed. We head to the bottom of the 6th. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Again, 1 minute. You listen to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Samo Sports Radio. A 1-run lead. Aiden Keithley will be leading off in the 9th spot, followed by the leadoff hitter Trent Torbeck. Northland sticking with the same pitcher they've had for the past few innings. Catcher throws down to second. We're about to start the bottom of this 6th inning. And I believe it's probably the first time we played Northland Christian. They're on a road trip down to Stratford tomorrow, and had called look for a game about halfway in between and got on Lamar's schedule. Keithley 1 for 2 today. First pitch out of the zone for ball 1. The second pitch is good for a called strike 1. Catching the outer corner. 1-1 count. Swung on a miss, going after the high cheese for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, and here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. Ball gets away from the catcher, but they make the out at first. That will bring the Tigers back to the top of the order with Trent Torbeck.
Trent Torbeck.
First pitch called, strike 1. Torbeck's 0 for 2 today with a walk. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Big gap out there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball gets past the shortstop. And Torbeck will be on first. Brings Braden Wolf up to the plate.
Now batting the center fielder, Braden Wolf.
Wolf 0 for 1 today. He has walked twice and hit into a fielder's choice. Tigers trying to extend their lead, give them a cushion going into the 7th. Pitch out, runner goes, and he got underneath the tag. Throw was to the opposite side of the bag. It beat the runner, but the slide beat the tag. One 0 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Second baseman makes a great play. Torbeck advances. Oh, he had ran past third. Now he's in a pickle. And they dropped the ball, so he's going to get back to third. He was trying to sneak in a run there. So 2 outs, runner on third for Lamar, and Brody Gardner back up to bat.
Baseman, Brody Gardner.
Gardner's 1 for 3. Foul tip for strike 1. A 1 count. Ground ball to second baseman. Eats him up. We'll see if Gardner can get there in time. He does not. Second baseman able to compose himself. And that will end the 6th inning. Tigers have a 1-run lead, 7-6. We head to the top of the 7th. You listen to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Sumo Sports Radio. 1 for 3. First pitch called, strike one. Oh, 1 count. Swung on a miss for strike two. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, shortstop. Throws in the dirt, gets past the first baseman.
Take it back up, Toby.
Ansley doing a good job backing him up. Catcher running all the way down to first with the runner. So another error on the Tigers. Allow a base runner on.
Now batting first baseman, Caleb Cook.
Here's the pitch up out of the zone for ball one. One on pitch, line drive, left field, that will fall. Gets past Steinkamp. That's going to score the, well, maybe, we're going to play at the plate. And they're going to have him in a pickle. They get the runner out. He rounded third and fell down. And Ansley was able to chase him down and tag him out. So runners on second with the double. But the tying run that was heading towards the plate hit the brakes, fell down, and Ansley tagged him out for the out number two. So tying run stands at second base, but 2 outs. That brings Deeker up to bat. He's, let's see here, 1 for 3. Here's a pitch. A little low for ball one. One-0 pitch, low in the zone for ball two.
All right, Brady.
2-0 count. Pitch from Geyer. Ground ball to third. Powell has it. Throw to first is in the dirt. Gets past Keithley. The tying run is going to score. And again, Air is extending the inning and keeping Northland Christian in it. Sometimes it's the simplest part of the game, playing catch, that causes problems. And that's the problem right now. So go ahead run standing on first. And back to the top of the order. Check swing. Keithley has the ball and steps on first for the third out. And we're going to head to the bottom of the seventh. All tied up 7-7. We're going to take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Soma Sports Radio.
got two.
Kind of found the Bermuda Triangle there. Catcher, pitcher, and third baseman all met there. But nobody could get the ball. 2-2 count. Popped up out of play. Count will stay the same. Just fighting off a pitch there. Steinkamp is 3 for 3 today. Here's the pitch. Outside, full count. And the pitch. Line drive. Center field's going to fall. Steinkamp 4 for 4 today. Well hit ball. That'll bring Clayton Powell up to bat.
Now at the plate, third baseman, Clayton Powell.
Powell showing bunt. It's pitch out. Ball 1. Showing bunt again. He's able to get the bunt down. Good bunt to the first base side. Pitcher goes to first. So Corbin standing on second. Go ahead run there. Toby Ansley up to bat. So sacrifice bunt for Powell.
Now batting, the catcher, Toby Ansley.
Let's go, Toby.
Northland bringing the infield in at the grass at least. First pitch popped up foul for strike 1. And the winning run standing on second base. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 2.
Come on, Toby.
You got it, Toby.
You got it, Toby.
Steinkamp goes. Popped up out of play. Count will stay the same. Steinkamp was going on that pitch. 0-2 count.
Here you go, Toby.
Let's go, Toby.
And the pitch swung on a miss for strike 3. 2 outs. Brings Troy Onstadt up to bat.
Now batting, the right fielder, Troy Onstadt.
Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Onstadt 1 for 2 today. Base hit should score. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Popped up out of play for strike 2. One, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. Got him looking. And we're going to play a little extra baseball. We head to the top of the 8th. Tied up 7-7. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Soma Sports Radio.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jack Orton.
That'll bring Orton, the DH, back up to the plate. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Pop fly right field. And caught for out number 1.
Now back, third baseman, Mason Hall.
We'll bring Mason Hall up to the plate. He's 2 for 3 today. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Runner goes, Ansley throws down to second. Not in time. So go ahead run. Standing on second for Northland Christian. A 1 count. In the dirt for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. Guard checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt for ball 2. Ainsley doing a good job keeping that ball in front of him.
Let's go 15.
this.
2-1 count. And the pitch outside for ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Out of the zone for ball 4. So runners at first and second for the Tigers.
Now batting the catcher, Chris Hotchkiss.
I'm bringing Hotchkiss up to bat for Northland. He's 0 for 4 today. Runner goes. Line drive to left field. Go ahead run will score. Gives Northland 1-run lead, 8-7.
Ball game. At the plate is the pitcher, Cooper McFarland.
Bring McFarland up to bat. He's 2 for 4 today. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Little flare. Caught by Powell in foul territory. Good play for out number 2.
Come on, guys.
One more, boys.
And I'll bring Bishop back up to
Second
the plate.
baseman, Landon Bishop.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball right field. Onstott has it for out number 3. So Northland scores the go-ahead run. Tigers have some work to do here in the bottom of the 8th. We're going to take a 1-minute break. In 1 minute, listen to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Soma Sports Radio. Well, 8-7. Earlier in this game, they had a 7-0 lead, but have stalled out since the 3rd inning. Defensive miscues have brought Northland Christian back into this one, and now they have the lead. See if Tigers can claw their way back. Here we're going to start off with Brady Geyer.
The pitcher, Brady Geyer.
He's 0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch. Called strike 1.
All right, you got it, Brady. All right, Brady.
A 1 pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Guys grounded out, walked, and flied out to right field, but the hit to right field was a good line drive, but right at the right fielder. 1-1 count. Fouled off to the right side for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball dropped by the catcher. Ball 2. Two count. And the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. And out number 1. That'll bring Aiden Keithley up to the plate. He is 1 for 3 today.
First baseman, Aiden.
1 RBI and 2 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. Called strike 1.
You can see it. Come on.
You got it, 16.
0-1 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 2. 0-2 count.
Got it, Aiden.
Let's go 1-6.
Find a way right here.
Come on now.
Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Fly ball right field and caught for out number 2. Good play by the right fielder on that line drive. And Tigers are down to the last out. Trent Torbeck coming up to the plate.
The shortstop, Trent Torbeck.
Torbeck 1 for 3 today. Called strike 1.
Strike it when you drive. Flush it. Here we go.
0-1 count. Breaking ball up and away out of the zone for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Think right center right here.
Outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Out of the zone for ball 3. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Counts full.
Hey, now foul it off right here.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. And that'll end it. Tigers lose a tough one here. We're going to take a 3-minute break. Stay tuned for the Bull Insurance AHC postgame show. We'll go over final stats in 3 minutes. You're listening to Tiger Baseball, 101.7 FM, Somo Sports Radio.